It's my pleasure to welcome you to this interesting and educative platform, Literature for 247, where literature is discussed every hour. This video is about a non-African play titled A Man for All Seasons, written by Robert Bowles. A Man for All Seasons is in the WAEC 2026 to 2030 syllabus. The full analysis of this play is already on this platform, so if you need the link to the video, you can send your request to the comment section and the link will be sent to you. So this video is just about the main conflict that we have in the play. That is the main conflict in the play. Let's go into the classroom. Please, before you watch this video, you must have read the book from the beginning to the end, or at least you must have read something about the plot summary. I also have the video on the plot summary on this platform. You can also request for the link and I will send it to you. I'm saying this so that you can understand what we are saying here. A Man for All Seasons, the main conflict. The main conflict in A Man for All Seasons by Robert Bowles revolves around Thomas More's struggle with King Henry VIII's desire to annul his marriage to Catherine of Aragon. Why does he want to annul the marriage? Because Catherine of Aragon couldn't bear a male child. So Catherine is considered a barren. So that is why Henry VIII tried to annul the marriage. But Thomas More is not in support of this. That is the root of all the conflicts. It sets stage for all the conflicts we have in the play. That singular decision of Thomas More sets the stage for the conflict we have in the play. Now, the moral conflict. More, the Chancellor of England, finds himself at odds with the king's wishes, as he believes the annulment goes against the teachings of the Catholic Church and the principle of marriage. This moral conflict set the stage for the play's exploration of conscience, loyalty, and power. The inner conflict. More's inner conflict arises from his duty to the king versus his duty to his faith and conscience. He is torn between his loyalty to the monarch and his commitment to upholding the principles of the church. It's either he dance to the tune of the king or stick by the principles of the church. That is the inner conflict. The external conflict. The external conflict escalates as More's refusal to support the annulment leads to his downfall. He is eventually accused of treason, put on trial, and executed. The conflict between More and the king serves as a catalyst for exploring the complexities of politics, morality, and faith. Themes. The main conflict in A Man for All Seasons gives rise to several themes, including 1. Conscience versus authority. Conscience versus authority. More's struggle highlights the tension between following one's conscience and obeying authority. 2. Faith and morality. The play explores the importance of upholding one's faith and moral principles, even in the face of adversity, as we have in the decision taken by More. 3. Power and corruption. Power and corruption. The king's desire for power and control serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and corruption. Let me take that one again. 3. Power and corruption. The king's desire for power and control serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and corruption. 4. Loyalty and betrayal. The conflict between More and the king raises questions about loyalty betrayal, and the nature of duty. Here are some additional insights into the main conflict in A Man for All Seasons by Robert Bolt. Please, before we continue, in the description of this video, I will leave a link there so you can join my group. So there are some advantages in being a member of my group. There's a link there. Just click it and be part of this. Conflict escalation. 1. More resignation. Thomas More's resignation as Chancellor of England marks a turning point in the conflict. His refusal to support the king's annulment leads to his downfall. 2. The king's anger. King Henry hates anger and frustration with More's refusal to support him grow, leading to increased pressure and eventually More's arrest. 3. The trial. The trial of Thomas More serves as the climax of the conflict. More's defense of his actions and his refusal to recant his beliefs ultimately lead to his conviction and sentence. Let's also consider character conflicts. 1. More versus the king. More versus the king. The central conflict between More and king, drives the play's exploration of conscience, loyalty, and power. 2. More versus Cromwell. Thomas More's conflict with Thomas Cromwell, the king's advisor, highlights the tension between More's commitment to his principles and Cromwell's willingness to do whatever it takes to advance his own interest. He's only fighting for his own interest. That is Cromwell. 3. More versus his family. More's conflict with his family, particularly his wife Alice and his daughter Margaret, serves as a poignant reminder of the personal cost of his conflict, because his family even wants him to listen to the king. So that's why he's in conflict with his wife and his daughter Margaret. Symbolic significance. 1. More as a symbol of conscience. Thomas More's character serves as a powerful symbol of conscience and conviction, reminding audiences of the importance of standing up for one's principles. That is, it's very important that one stand for his principle, as we have in Thomas More. 2. The king as a symbol of power. The king as a symbol of power. King Henry's character represents the dangers of unchecked power and the corrupting influence of authority. In conclusion, the main conflict in A Man for All Seasons drives the play's exploration of complex themes and moral dilemmas, ultimately leading to a pregnant and thought-provoking conclusion. So those are the main conflicts that we have in A Man for All Seasons. Please, if you are new on this platform, try and click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you'll be part of this class. And whenever any video is produced, you are going to be notified. Like this video, you are free to share any of my videos on any social media platform. Invite your friends and colleagues to join us. If you have any questions, just send it to the comment section and it will be attended to. And let me tell you, you can request for any video in WAEC Syllabus, any of the text, poem, just ask for the video and I will send it to you free of charge. Thank you. Let's meet in the next class.